So, like, that might be mine, but don't worry. We'll go into game in a second. Basically, what I was doing with Tibalt was it was pretty chilled. We were talking about the game in a relaxed way, and I kind of asked him some random questions all the way through. So we're gonna do a TDM game between Fully Loaded and the Team Czech Republic slash dem0n interview. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
That's the combos that we're doing right now. So dem0n is around, and I think these guys are. The Czech team is ready, but I think Fully Loaded need maybe a couple of moments. So we'll go into the game in just a moment. dem0n, hello.
Hi, man. What's up?
Tell me about your games and your experiences here. That's a very open question.
Well, I think we were alright with losing in the first day. Losing the group stage. Like, we wanted to try some things out. To try the maps. To try the...
Was it just like tests? Were you...
No, we tried to remove maps and pick maps according to opponent. But also we tried maps. Like, we couldn't brag that much.
Yeah.
So it's the same for every team, but we just thought that this first day, like, we can win against anyone.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
But
are you still feeling confident in your games that you'll probably...
Well, we have to.
I'm guessing you're not playing games tonight, are you?
No.
So tomorrow you'll be playing.
Yeah, first game, I think.
First game. So you've played your round of 16.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be playing
Against
Lemmings
Rebels.
Effect.
Yeah.
Lemmings Effect. Okay, so that's going to be... Do you think that's going to be difficult?
That's the only game we won, obviously, in the group stage. So we will be looking forward to do it again.
Yeah.
So we can have 2 extra games.
Okay.
Because even if we lose in semifinals, still have third place match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting because obviously every game we had, apart from against dem0n Murder, it went into 3 maps. So we lost a map against Lemming Effects as well. Don't even remember which one, but yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting, and there's no real favorite.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Do you think you're not scared of deliberate murder?
If dem0n Murder are scared of?
Are you scared of deliberate murder?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Every team is. Because they, like Piri says, like they play TDM like Jewel, so they time everything.
Yeah.
Like on Dreadful Place, for example, I was specking them, and they were timing the rocket near the yellow.
That's crazy.
There's no other team that does that. So I mean,
they want to take every single resource
if they can,
away from
if they
everyone.
time this rocket, that means they time everything else that is more important.
Yeah.
Like you know, they time Shaft at the second, Mega, Red, everything.
Yeah.
So you know they time really everything, and that's.
Do you get the feeling that they're kind of taking TDM to a new level right now?
I'm not sure. I think they're so good individually. And the thing is, their style is like they count on that. They count on the thing they can time everything and their combat skills.
Yeah.
And we, for example, we have another strategy. It's we are trying to be together.
Yeah.
We're trying to stick together and to have objectives. But I don't think they really have objectives other than time everything and
I see.
obviously they're gonna be helping each other. Like it's and.
Do you think a team like Ice Climbers or Colwyn right now? Do you think they would be a threat to them?
Yeah, they would be because their combat skill is so high
Latromi's
as
pretty
well.
good right now. Latromi's been
Latromi,
playing.
yeah, is very good.
Yeah.
And yeah.
How are you fitting into the team that you're playing with? 300.
I'm like the shaft guy.
You're the shot
like
guy. Okay.
If you're gonna say that.
So like if there's the LG spawning, you haven't got the weapon. They're like, okay, dem0n, come over, pick it up.
Like
Or they
on
just pass it to
most
you.
maps, like for example, which one is that? Limbus, for example. I'm the shaft guy with Spuri, and Sparty and Mobius are the red guys.
Okay.
On Purgatory, same. Purgatory, I'm the shaft guy. I'm always the shaft guy.
Yeah.
Although I think I have a good rail. But
Yeah,
that's a bonus. That's a bonus. But
Do you have a rail guy on the team?
that
Sparty?
depends. Sparty and Puri, I guess.
Okay.
They
Fair enough.
Yeah, Spider and Fury, usually the real guys.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Well, guys in chat, if you ever got any questions for dem0n, then please let us know, because, I mean, not only that you're playing TDM with 300, but you've been building a more bigger and bigger fan base through your dual Happy Fun Time.
Yeah.
So,
when I'm in the zone.
have you spoken to Cooler about your ABC game yet?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Have you not mentioned that?
Yeah, I don't know, it's it's kind of weird. I don't want to go to him and explain me ABC game.
Yo, ABC,
there's some between duels anyway. There's some rivalry, you know.
Yeah.
So, so we don't talk directly, but
you stare at each other from opposite sides of the room.
No, but I mean, we have we don't really talk about it, but I know we think about it. You know,
okay.
The ABC game, it stays. You know.
I've been talking a bit about your journey here. I think how is your car? I think someone asked.
How is my car?
Yeah.
It's in reparation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear it was a stressful journey.
Very stressful. Yeah. It was a 28 hours travel.
28 hours.
So I could go to Australia. I went to Prague.
You could see Noctis over at his home. Yeah. But I mean, was Puri like, you better come over here or else? I mean.
Yeah, they really pushed me because I was.
Because I can imagine it's really tiring.
At that moment, I didn't feel like trying more because we were tired. It was the middle of the night. It was raining. And the problem is the car. It's not mine, so I had to answer for that.
Yeah.
Even if it's not our fault, but yeah, it was very stressful. And Puri and my teammates, they really pushed me to come. So really. I'm thankful to them because it's very fun here.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be worth it, man. To get
here. Definitely.
Although even the first day that you've just been traveling for 28 hours, and you're like, yeah, I'll stay up all night. Yeah, I'm gonna chill with everyone. I man up anyway. So I mean, someone asking, are you going to DreamHack Winter?
I'll try.
Yeah.
I don't know my schedule about my studies and everything yet, but if I can, I will.
But if it, I thought you graduated.
No, I still have 1 year.
Still have one year left.
Yeah, 1 year left.
Okay.
And I have internship and stuff, and I don't know my dates yet.
I see.
So obviously, I try to work around for DreamHack.
But when it does come to DreamHack, what are you going to be doing about your practice schedule? I mean, I know you're studying and stuff, and it's probably going to be difficult to have as much practice maybe as you want to. But how seriously will you take it?
I think I'll take it very seriously because the span time between the lands is getting really big, and it's unfortunate. And like this land can be the last one, so that's how you think.
Because that's what I think Quakers are thinking now. Almost every land.
Yeah, every land is so worth it, so important.
Yeah.
So I'll try really my best. And lately, since the last land, I don't think I reached a new level. I just think experience starts to kick in. At some point.
Yeah.
Like I maybe went to 5, 6 dual lands, and that's still so little compared to the top players.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
But
and
it
takes
still
time.
some experience, you know.
Yeah.
I think really I see sometimes in your games online, sometimes we see a dem0n who's literally looks like you can take a game from every single person, and then sometimes I feel like I don't know, that you've lost focus or something like that. I mean, do you go in phases with your duels where sometimes you're playing really well, sometimes not as well as you could?
I think my main problem is inconsistency. And I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not in, and that's dem0n. But
dem0n.
yeah, I'm trying to work on my ABC game.
I mean, how did you perceive the ABC game comment? What did you make of that? Because I guess there's different ways you can define.
I took it as a compliment because coming from Cooler, you know, not so long ago I was just a random guy. You know, I would lose against any top player, and only recently, I'm starting to challenge the best, and to hear Cooler give advice. That means there is some. I don't know. It means like I can try.
Yeah.
It's like a seal of approval. Like you can start trying,
Yeah.
and it can work. So
Oh, for sure.
yeah, that's how I took it as a compliment.
No, that's really good. Are you going to be in the Face It finals? I
No.
can't remember the points.
I was top 10 or something, top 11. So
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
yeah, I kind of fucked up on the.
Did you play
My
a lot of them
placements.
this season? Or
I don't know how many were there, like 9.
no? I think
I think I played like
I think
5.
tomorrow's meant to be the 10th, but I don't know if it's on.
No, I don't think so. I think they cancelled it.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Obviously, there's not so many people. Like there's cooler.
I know
here,
DDK's gone to the UK as well. He's gone home,
Yeah.
so they don't have him as the.
Yeah, I'm confident
Face It
there's
host.
no Face It there, but next week is the finale.
Yeah.
And unless there are 3 dropouts, I won't play it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because I played the last 2, and I'm really looking forward to that finale each season, you know. So it's too bad, but I mean, if I play every cup, I'm confident I can because even I'm usually going to quarterfinal or something, but
Yeah.
or you need a win, and then it's 24 points, so it's like
It's a
here
lot of
now I'm
points,
at
yeah.
22 or something, and I'm just 5 points from being in the finale.
Yeah.
So winning
yeah.
one is almost guarantee spot.
No, exactly.
So
Aren't you in the 125 FPS still this month?
yes, I will play
Um,
next week, I guess.
Do you know who you play yet?
No idea, haven't checked.
I think.
I'm not
What
sure.
spot? Who was in your group this week?
Who was in my group? Cypher, I think. Cypher
Yeah.
and Sting. Actually, Sting is second, and I'm third. Sting beat
You're
me.
third, and
Yeah,
Sting.
beat me.
He was doing amazingly
Yeah,
now.
he was on a good day. He said he was on a good day.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen Sting play and think, okay, you really are better than Matrox right now. And
Sting?
that's his brother, yeah.
Ah, it's his brother. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
The twin brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know.
But like usually it's
Explains
Matrox.
everything.
Usually it's Matrox who's doing really well between the two of them, and suddenly Sting was even scaring Cypher. You know, I think he took a map from him. It's just some ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, he was playing very good last week.
Did he
I was
beat
surprised.
you or?
He beat me,
Wow.
and that's why he's second and I'm third.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Someone asking, yeah, Nico will come at some point. Someone who is a twin brother? Matrox and Sting are twins. Sorry.
There are 2 games that are going on now. There's going to be World Man Vertigo and Fully Loaded versus the Czech.
We're watching Fully Loaded versus Czechs right now. That's gonna be. That's the last game of the night because this is a quarter-final. Yeah. Okay. So guys, you heard it here. It is actually just approaching midnight. I know that there have been some problems, I think, with Draven's computer. That's awesome. And we can find out a little bit. Hang on, let's look at the. We can check out the brackets a little bit. I think I need to update them somewhat. Yeah, Lemmings Effect did beat the others. So let's see if I can sort that out to 0. And then Czech beat. Yeah, Czech beat them 2-0. And now we've got the full quarterfinals bracket made out right now. I just need to fill in the last spots. There we go. So your team going next against the Lemmings Effect.
Yep.
Then you're making your way through this bracket. What kind of maps? What's your strategy going against Lemmings Effect? How do you see that playing out?
To be honest, that's the team we have the least clue
Yeah.
about which maps. So I guess against them we'll try to pick our best maps rather than their worst. So that's how we're gonna do it.
Fair enough. What's your favorite map in the pool?
We don't have one favorite map, but we have favorite maps.
But
I
your
think we have
personal favorite.
my personal favorite would be between Purgatory and Limbus, I think. And dem0n. I very like dem0n. The old school map.
dem0n.
Yeah.
Fair enough. How much do you miss CTF right now?
I mean, if there was a LAN
Yeah.
of CTF, I'd be so glad.
Yeah.
But
Like
I
the
don't miss
party was
playing
the last
online.
one. You don't
Right.
miss playing online.
I'm kind of bored with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's but if there is a LAN for CTF, I'll be so glad.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I missed it. I mean, the party, the one in Eindhoven, that was the first LAN
Yeah.
I'd ever been to, and that was really cool to be
Yeah,
around the CTF
really
crowd.
loved that LAN. Yeah.
And I mean, the games are some of the most hyped games that I've like ever seen before as well. And then moving now to this TDM, I really, the team game LANs have actually been, in terms of socializing, have been some of the most enjoyable, I think.
Eindhoven one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
Definitely,
was really
yeah.
cool over there. Mackie CTF legend? Question mark.
Is Maki a CTF legend? Yeah, he's so good. Yeah.
So he's a good friend of yours?
Yeah, it's I mean, some people see him as a troller or something, but he's really nice.
Yeah.
He's not mean, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean it. Maybe he has another kind of humor some people can't bear, but
Mhm.
I can bear with it, and I don't mind. Because as I said as well, some people don't like when people whine or something.
Yeah.
I think it's part of the game. I like when people whine, or when people, you know, like Tony when he screams. He screams when he's getting fragged in TDM.
It's amazing.
It's funny. So I don't know. It's just for fun, you know. It's not mean.
What about Conan? Conan?
Yeah, Conan is nice as well.
Are you sure?
Actually,
Are you positive?
sometimes he's the one between Maki and Conan. He's the one that calms down Maki sometimes, and
He calms down Mackie.
yeah, and he tells him to
Because
just shut the fuck up and
But for me, when I see Conan